Hello? Ah, my microphone wasn't on. Ah, okay. So, welcome. So, in a nutshell, if you make a GitHub account and then you come onto the repository here, which is block and scroll, I'll show you this, and you have issues. So you can report new issues here. But I've already typed them up from the WhatsApp group. So we've got a nice easy one here, typo on ball and chain. And you already know this will be a character it doesn't understand. Something that that MySQL likes, but when the data is presented here, it doesn't like it. So if you copy, and I can show you how to do this in another video, but if you copy the repository, the files, so I'll show you now. Go to code here. See this code button here, and then you can download zip, or even better, install Git, and then you clone this repository. Gets that in a minute. So this here will be, this is the file directory here. It's exactly the same as if I went through, it's the same principle here. You could go through the files like this, but you wouldn't. So we have a typo. Get back onto the typo, back on topic. Typo on ball and chain. So I'm just going to search everything for ball and chain in here. And just because I know, but you might not, I know this data comes from the database, it's not in the templates. The difference between this is, you see you've got these folders here. Oh, that doesn't need to be there. I can get gone. So you've got web, and oh, that's actually I don't need that either. I can get gone as well. So there should be two directories. Oh, database and web. The database contains all the database stuff, the website stuff. So all these templates here, if you look down into rules and then skills, these are all the expanded markup files with the expanded rules and the FAQs in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to search everything. I'm just going to search it here. So if I do, actually, I know in this you can right click on this. I go control. If I do Control, Shift, and F in Visual Code, and I'll just do block and scroll, ball and chain. So here I can see there's an SQL file, which is the database file. It's in there, and it's also in there. They may perform, and I think this string here, the only action they may perform is so what it is, it's these. Look, it doesn't like these. What I'm going to do, change this to normal speech marks and those stylized ones. That work? And then what I do, I'm going to commit this change. Now, what I would do if I was not me, see, I've got main here. I'd create a new branch. This is a bit involved, but we'll just do it properly. So I'll do bug fix, and I'll go skill typos. So maybe there's a few. So you never want to commit onto main. I'll never merge someone else's change straight into main because it's lunacy. And actually what I'll do, I'm going to do a pirate software kind of thing. So imagine main branch is here. So this is main branch. And I admit I've been very naughty and I've put all my changes on the main branch. But a feature branch is essentially, I wish I could make this line thicker. you come off, do your changes in here, and then eventually you merge it. The code changes go together. And this is so, for each, you might have lots of other people working, or I might have lots of features, half-baked features. But it just means all these features can run concurrently, but we're not stepping on each other's toes or balking anything on the main, like the production version of the code. So that's why we create a feature branch. So here I am. So I've made this change, and it's done this thing with two windows where it's shown me my, it's showing me what I've changed. So just those two characters. I'm gonna stage that change, and I'm gonna go fix ball and chain skill description typo, and now I'm going to publish that branch. And then what will happen is you would go, to be honest, and then what I would do is I would look at your branch here. I'd look at code. See, we've got branches here, and I'd go, oh, look, someone's did a typo fix here. And then I can click this, and it will show me what you've done. And I can just merge that in. But that's what it looks like my side. It's not something you'd have to worry about, but that's the idea. So you've got to imagine if there was lots of different typo changes from different people, it just means somebody can have the final say. So that's gone in. So let's go here, and this is just another little skills lookup. So let's go ball and chain. So I've saved that file. I've still got the typo. Now this is because I need to reseed this data. So luckily I have been working on the script to do that. So I will have to, first I'll have to rebuild the images, and that will copy the updated database files to the containers. Very simply, I run this little script here, which will reseed it, and then it'll crash because chaos chosen why? Very bizarre. Anyway, refresh this, and now you should see, look, we fixed that weird rule. Now this is local, I still have to redeploy this on the laptop, which I'll show. I'll show you the hosting platform. I'll take a picture. No, actually, no, we'll go. So what we'll do is, I didn't want to take the filter off this camera. Oh, this is too technical for me. All right, ignore that. We'll do that later. And there you go. We fixed a bug. And that's how typos we fix in the future.